right, ready to get underway. Here's Adley Rutschman. The wind of the pitch. Not even close there. And that's how this game gets started. In for a strike. And 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go out there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Come on, Gunner.
1 down, base is empty. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air, left field. Rosarena moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Anthony Santander at the plate. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And
1 ball,
1.
2 strikes.
Wind in the pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Kyle Gibson.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's Wander Franco. That one misses in the dirt. Gibson, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Check swing, and he held up. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 3-0. And he deals. Right through there for a strike. And the righty deals. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Harold Ramirez at the dish.
0-1.
The 0-1. In the dirt, but kept close. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Here's a 1-1. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball, left side. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third.
Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Yandy Diaz.
And boom, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Ball to strike. And that one fouled off. Franco over at second, one down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, he stays on. Here's a 1-2. Now one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Steps off, lead runner back to second. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Ball 1,
And
no
the first offering is not close.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
And that one is lifted in the air. Santander drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Throw, and it gets away. The tag, and they got him. A double play. And a no-no on the bases as he makes the 3rd out at third base. Not good.
He really just flipped it behind it. Yes, he did.
Back now in Tampa Bay. New inning getting started. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
What's up, Brian?
Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
You realize I was giving you a compliment earlier. I thought you got a steal of a deal in the trade you made.
Whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Ryan Mountcastle in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball. Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 3. In the dirt. Mejia down to first with it. Out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike.
Ugh, so what have you been up to?
And he swings
behaving yourself?
and misses at the initial offering. 2nd inning here, no score. On the ground to 3rd. Paredes fires over to first. And that'll do it. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here is Josh Lowe.
Hey, do you remember what setting it is where the catcher calls the pitch for you?
Gibson back to work. Just missed. That one to first. He steps on the bag and quickly.
Because I think I have it off. I want to turn it on, but I can't remember what setting it is.
So up next, Luke Raley. And a good eye there. Gibson. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
I forget what it's called. It's not literally called catcher calls pit. I forget what it is.
Two one.
I mean, I can look at the pitcher's hand, but sometimes it's hard to see.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him. When things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
But like I said, sometimes it's hard to see.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Isaac Paredes now. Now 1-1. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution.
He's under it at first, and that'll do it.
I'll have to Google it because they're used.
For Tampa,
Like I said, there used to be a setting for it.
Score. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias, and he takes a strike. And it's 1-1.
Give me some presentation.
Right-hander kicks, deals. So now 1-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
On the ground, right side. Diaz takes it himself and one away in the top of the third. Here's Adam Frazier. Swings through that one. 0-1. Frazier getting the start at second. 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
I just traded for F1 in our fantasy league.
Top of the third, no score.
I traded Sandy for him. Wow.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now Ryan McKenna. And a foul ball.
I don't know who's going to be my hitting keeper next year, Brian. I mean, skill-wise, it should be Corbin Carroll, but then the argument can be made Adley because, you know,
next pitch is popped up.
Catching is not a deep position.
Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the inning, Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
Okay. Presentation. pitch selection displays.
Mejia in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Interesting. I like that better.
Gibson back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. McKenna calls it in, and there's one away. And stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. Walls measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back.
There really did I swear there used to be a setting that was for player lock. I don't care about player lock. Simulation.
You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Next offering misses. Ball 1. And that one almost got him. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Now batting Wander Franco. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
You still there, Bri?
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Now a check swing, but he held up. 2 outs. Yeah, that's outside.
Maybe you'll remember. Do you remember the setting where the catcher would give you the recommendation of what pitch to throw and where to throw it? What was that called?
That's a strike.
Because sometimes I can't tell the fingers the catcher is putting.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Ramirez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
So he started school already? I couldn't find it. I don't even know if it's still in the game. Awesome. Like I said, I don't even know if it's still in the game. I'll have to look on. I'll have to check YouTube or Google for it.
Fires the first on the run. That's the third out.
Nice play.
One left for Tampa. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark.
If only I was better offensively.
Because
I can pitch. I just can't hit.
Pitch is in there. And it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
You know, you can, I mean, I know we've had this discussion before, but how many times have you heard players say they felt like they got all that ball or they got good contact and it ended up being an out?
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
I mean, that's baseball. And just because you have good timing doesn't mean you get it with the good part of the bat.
On the ground. And that chance handled. Walls. Jump throw across his body. Richmond.
Taylor Walls looking like Roberto Alomar there.
Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find
Fair
the
enough,
zone.
and you're probably right. It's probably not, especially on the higher difficulties. But, you know, it wouldn't be baseball if it rewarded good timing all the time. And besides, you don't, I mean, depending on what you're trying to do with the ball, you don't want good timing all the time. If you want to pull the ball, you want to be early. If you want to go the other way, you want to be late.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's two
Like, for
away.
example, I was early, I pulled the ball.
So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Santander.
And dude, don't take what I'm not.
Bounce to the right.
Look,
Walls.
I'm not sitting here saying these things because I feel like I'm.
3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and we're still knotted.
I agree with you, and please understand, I'm not. When I say these things, it's not like, oh, I'm so much better at the game than you. I'm not. I guess I just tend to look at it more like it's a realistic simulation.
Well,
That
these
is.
Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely
I'm
seems
not-
to be the name of their game.
I'm not trying to
They've
insult
won
your
3
baseball
walks already,
intelligence
so
or
that proves they're not
by any
anxious
means
up there.
pretend
They're
like I'm
sticking
a
to their
better
game
player than
plan
you
and they're
because,
working.
I mean, look, both pitchers.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
I think it would be fun to
Pitching
play
well,
each other
but
once.
Going through this middle of the order, second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Oh,
That
shit.
one hammered center field. McKenna going back some more, hangs off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well,
Given the sound, I wouldn't be
right
surprised if that
there.
was a perfect.
And it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least.
Yep,
The
it was
swing
perfect.
on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
That one fouled off. And it's second.
He didn't catch the ball. He basically did what Mateo did
He's
last
on
night
second
that
with nobody out.
blew the inning for Batista.
Gonna count 1
1
and 2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff strikeout. So there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Josh Lowe. Grounded out his first.
No. It hit off his glove.
And that one is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one.
I hate those.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took the pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
In the dirt, blocked. He's in there. And now a single might score two.
Yeah, but
Paredes next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1.
see how far out of the zone I went for that strikeout?
First offering misses the mark.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
1-1 now. That gets through. In there safely.
Didn't get to the outside part of the plate.
Coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Mejia stands in now and watches strike one. 0 for 1 with a fly out. And now it's even up. There's a strike. The next offering misses. And the count's even at 2. 2 outs. And 1
Have
in
fun.
position. Next pitch misses. And now
You
it's
too.
3-2.
Oh.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty to the plate. He goes down looking. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. The pitch. Strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-2 now. And that skips into dirt. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And there's one down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. First time up, he grounded to third. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Come on.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Well, they clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Come on. Come on, give me a...
Cuts on it and misses. That's the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heat. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Come on.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. That one misses, and the count is 1-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is. And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. McKenna fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Ramirez, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one ripped. Can't get there, base hit. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Joey Crable.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have...
Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. And takes low for ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. The 1-1. There's a strike. Out to short, Bronco. Frazier retired. Ryan McKenna, the next to hit for the Orioles. He popped out his first time. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Popped up. Diaz makes the catch. 2 down. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. He swings and fouls one off. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2.
And he's going to be out by a mile.
The throw to second is offline.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Strike right there.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here comes Rutschman around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So what you're saying is he's not been good. Oh my God, I said something negative. Suspend me.
Fought off foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Crable.
Here's a 1-1. That one pulled foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the right fielder, Luke Raley. Crable back to work. Checks the swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Next offering is in for a strike. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And now it's filled up.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And a foul ball. And the 0-1. And that one fouled off. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Righty delivers. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. Cionel Perez on to pitch here. He's pitching on 2 days rest. That one the other way. Hayes brings it in. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. And stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. There's the strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. McKenna makes the play. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across the score, and they lead by 3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Kicks and fires. Good eye right there. Paredes off of first with 2 away. That one missed. Now 3-0. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And now a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Frazier. Plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. The pitch. Right side. Walls. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Jason Adam getting loose out there. Poche warming up as well. That's in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hayes hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short. Over to Diaz. And that is that. Nothing doing this time around. Bottom of the 7th. Now up for Tampa Bay. Yandy Diaz. First offering, and it just misses. And that's outside.
That's out.
And now the lefty fouled back our way, and that's out of play. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one missing inside. Diaz on at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Well, you can get away a little bit with not being so accurate when you've got such a great arm and you get rid of it quickly, and that's what happened right there. He made up for the lack of accuracy with excellent velocity. Nice job with the catch and throw right there.
That one misses. Now 1-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need the scoreless inning in relief.
Got him looking. That's his second strikeout. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jason Adam. He comes on for the 35th time this year. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
What's up, Oliver? How are you?
The 1-1. And that one missing low.
I am getting outpitched and outclassed.
Righty deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Walls throws to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And next for the Orioles, Adam Frazier. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And that's too high. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
The 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. At the belt and fires. And 1-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. 1-2-3.
So
here's a new pitcher from the pen, Daniel Coulomb.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Rarely leading things off, it takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Frazier on to first in time. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Paredes stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. In the air out to center. McKenna on the squeezes it out. Number 2.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Mejia in the box here lets that one go for a ball. There's a strike.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Coulomb.
And he deals.
Coulomb.
Hammer, base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
High fly ball out into left center field. Hayes makes the play, and that is that. Rays strand just the one. But welcome back, and here comes the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And the pitch. Foul ball there. And now the count is even. Right-handed reliever. And now 1 and 2.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And it's even up.
2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. Low. Going back on this one. Looking up, and it hits the fence. He's in with a double, and that's the second double of the night.
I'm sure he feels really good about that. anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now here is Gunnar Henderson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Next offering upstairs. And a swing and a miss.
With so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. It's so hard to play catch-up.
Lowe has it sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's the strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Strike 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hits it away for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Ryan O'Hearn digs in now. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays take the first 2 games of this series.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 1 run on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL East, the Tampa Bay Rays combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Orioles 4-1. The Royals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 1-0. The Boston Red Sox swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Mets 11-3. The Seattle Mariners racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 9-4. Philadelphia Phillies pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 5-3. The Detroit Tigers got 12 hits in this one as they made short work of the Padres 12-3. The Twins totaled 11 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 5-4. It was their 5th straight victory. Rodolfo Castro was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs as the Pirates got by the Angels 7-4. The Stros as a staff as they defeated the A's in Oakland 4-0. The Rangers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 2-1. They're on a roll with 8 straight victories. The Colorado Rockies amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Fish in Miami 7-3. Alex Cobb was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Giants grabbed one from the Nationals 5-2. The Cubs combined for 10 hits as a team as they sent their crowd home happy with a walk-off win in extra innings over the Cardinals 3-2. Luke Weaver grabbed win number 9 this year as the Reds were winners over the Diamondbacks 2-1. Spencer Strider picked up win number 8 this year, leading the Braves past the Brewers 5-4. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for news from around Major League Baseball.